Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die. And as you can see, I am downstairs setting up as much defense as I can over here. I'm going to put down a couple hundred of the wood spike traps down here. Not so much worried about the actual log spikes, simply because of the fact that when the horde shows up, if they show up down here, I'm not going to be able to kill them fast enough to keep them from, like if the cop zombies show up, they're going to be able to basically just detonate next to the base anyway. So I'm not going to waste the resources on the log spikes down here. I've got a couple over by the stairs, or over by the ladder, obviously, because I do want to keep the area as protected as I can. But like I said, it's mostly going to be just the spike traps down here. And this should be about... Oh, hello. This should be about what I need. So, happy Monday, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I have to say mine was pretty good, actually. We've had, fairly nice weather out here, so, yeah. Let's see here. A few more of these. Yeah, and as you can see, I've actually spiked into where they were tunneling into the walls and stuff. I'm hoping that this will deter them just enough to keep them from destroying quite so much, but we will see. Alright. Alright, here, so I am not really expecting to need to get back down here anytime in the immediate future. So what we will do, let's go ahead and do this, and then what I'll do is I'm going to go up, grab some lumber. Yeah, let's go grab some lumber first before we do anything else. And then I've also got iron bars cooking. As you can see, we are in day 41. I did get the dog horde last night. It was one of the last things I had to deal with, actually. Here. Alright, so did I leave wood up here? Or is it all downstairs? Looks like it's all downstairs. Okay. Which is fine. Ooh. Running a little low on the lumber there. Now, like I said, I'm not planning on fully upgrading the log spikes down here. And I am going to leave the forge running so I can get more iron smelted, because I just finished using most of it. So let me just grab that. Where did my... There it is. And we're going to go ahead and start upgrading some of this stuff. Let's go upgrade the stuff down here first if we can. Alright. Definitely need to be keeping an eye out for the heat map spawns, because we are running a whole lot of resource right now. So yeah, today's basically going to be a build-up day. Once we get the spikes situation down here sorted out, what I'm going to do is head upstairs and finish working on the inner walkway area. Alright, and we'll basically finish that in behind us as we go. Alright, so with the day 42 horde, I am expecting, I don't know, a couple hundred zombies. So the whole idea of what I'm doing is basically just to make it as difficult for them as possible to get to the base itself. I will worry about getting out of the base after the zombies are done. So I'm not going to worry too much about, being able to get in and out over here, because I can always bring... I've got a bunch of wood blocks with me. I can always bring, or the wood frames, I can always bring with me and use those to get over the spikes if I have to. course, I want to make sure I am not setting myself up to get trapped here. Yay, so we know the spikes work. Yay, come on, up the hill there. Thank you. Alright, so... And for the folks who are asking, is this kind of cheesy? Yeah, a little bit, but you know what? I've got a whole lot of zombies that are going to be coming in. I'm fine with a little bit of cheese. Especially after what they did last time. Oh. So I'm really hoping that we get the horde down here this time. Mainly because of the fact that it is a little bit easier to defend over here, obviously. Since, you know, they're not beating on the walls of the base. Alright. And so now what we do is, as we back up, we just take these with us. Thought I heard a zombie. Did you all hear a zombie? I think I heard a zombie. Alright, so yeah, basically while I was off camera I did a little bit more looting after I had cleared the area out. I ended up finding an auger blade. So we now have, I think we have everything we need to make the auger except for the auger book. But doesn't that always just seem to be my luck? There. I've also been doing some work in the mine, and I'll show you that before we get into day 42, I hope. Basically, I've just been expanding a lot of this stuff and trying to get everything situated so that we are good to go in time for the horde. One of the things that I've been doing is I did go ahead and finish the cobble run down there. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of these frames out, put in some of the iron bars. Let's go ahead and take all of this out, actually. And then we're going to put more cobble across the top. So we are going to go ahead and mirror what we already have done on the walls. So there will be basically 2 rows of bars here, or the bars will be 2 levels high, I should say. So before we go any further, let's get those out, put those over here. Let's see how many this is going to be. Okay, so that works. Right? Alright, so yeah, we are going to obviously need a lot more of the bars, but this at least gets us going. I hope. Alright, you know what? Let's go do this from upstairs. Makes it a little bit easier when we're doing it from that, because then we can just walk down and, you know, place them as we need to. That match up, yeah. Alright. Okay, and we head back. Come up here. And then for the people who are wondering why I'm doing this, oh man, I don't have enough to take that out and replace it, so but to answer why I'm doing it this way, mainly it's to keep the motif that we've got going on already, but it does also allow me to put spikes out here to defend the walls a little bit better. Oh, I forgot about these. I'm gonna have to put more in here too. So we'll do what we can with what we got. Right, okay. And that was exactly what I needed there. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna need to go get more iron. Actually, I just scrapped a bunch of iron too. Figures, right? But we're going to come through, place all of this. I'm thinking I may do iron bars from here down, so that we can be up on top in case they do breach these, just like with the outer wall. I want to be able to defend the area in here. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this. Now, I know some of you enjoy the building, some of you don't. So, for the ones who don't, I apologize. Next episode should be a lot more exciting. We should be getting our day 42 horde. Actually, depending on how we time this, we will be having our horde on Friday. If so, the next episode will most likely be building as well. Just finishing up everything and maybe going to do a loot run in the near area. So, you know what the plan is for this week. We'll see if we can schedule it so that it works out with the horde on Friday. So if you don't enjoy the building episodes or the resource gathering stuff, you know, come back on Friday and you should have a horde. Alright, so just a few more of these. There we go. And we can call this mostly done. I do need to make, what, 12 more? I think it's 12 more, right? So it's 3 tiles too high, or is that 3? Is that 3 or 4? 2, 3, 4. So 8 to a side. So we need 16 more iron bars. Right? So 16, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 12 more. So what is that, 28? That's at 16 and 12, right? So yeah, 28. Okay. And then, well, I'm still waiting for the, actually, let's go see how much iron we have smelted. Do we have enough to, how many can we make? We can make 32. Okay, perfect. How much time is that going to be? So we'll get that going. Oop, get up here. Alright, so we're going to get that going. We're going to head outside. We're going to head outside? What do you guys think? I think so. And we're going to go ahead and get those things updated. Let's get the rest of these spikes done. This way I can get in and out as I need to. These I'm going to go ahead and upgrade fully. Specifically the ones against the wall, because I do need them to be doing as much damage as possible. The rest of these we're just going to take up to the first level of metal until we're sure we've got enough. Alright. Okay, and like I said, for the ones right here up against the wall, we are going to upgrade as much as possible. Alright, So that gets us a good start on things. So go ahead and take this up, pick this up, pick this up, and then we're going to go here. Alright. How much scrap do we have left? Alright, so it looks like for the rest of this I'm not going to be able to take all of these up to full metal. So we're going to need to go get a lot more scrap metal, and I think that's what we're going to be doing off camera tonight. We'll go ahead and start getting all of this stuff upgraded a little bit further. And when you come back, all of this should be done, hopefully. So we're going to go ahead and just take these up to metal for now, and then we'll come back through and upgrade what we can to full metal. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one here, because I don't think you want to sit here and watch me do the rest of this. I might be wrong, but... Alright, so... thanks for all... Stop... It's been a long day. Thank you all for stopping in today. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on, let me out of there. Thank you. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, thank you all for stopping in today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you throw them down in the section below the video. And if you haven't done so already, you would definitely want to subscribe, because it does keep you up to date on what's going on around here, and it does help the channel to grow. Both are good things, I would like to think. Like I said, if you do have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to try and answer if I can, and if I can't, I'll at least try to put you in the direction of somebody who can. And I am out of time, so I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you back here tomorrow for more Ark. So, as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, so much more to do.